While vaccinations rates may be rising in some parts of the country, Georgia is seeing more people getting sick from coronavirus and more needing hospital care. An ER doctor told 11 Alive Kaitlyn Ross he's worried this is just the beginning of a wave of cases. Kaitlyn, this is all tied to the Delta variant.
Exactly, Cheryl. The number health officials are watching is when we hit 20% of hospital patients being treated for COVID. That's when hospital resources really become maxed out. Last week, we were at 7%. This week, it's more than 14%.
Last February, I would say, was the first time in my entire career that I can actually say that I was scared. And I'm back to that point. I'm really nervous about our community.
Dr. Murdad Hashami says he's worried about the number of people coming into his ER with positive COVID tests, but more worried about the number of people who refuse to be vaccinated against the virus.
There's a good number of people who are looking at me and, square in the face and saying, I don't believe you.
Data shows 54% of eligible Georgians are not vaccinated, and Hashami thinks leadership in the state is to blame.
I'm also angry with our leaders. I'm not hearing anybody talk about, go out and get vaccinated.
This map from NBC News shows cases are rising sharply in areas where vaccination numbers are low. Hashami says that has a direct impact on how quickly the hospitals fill up.
Tough luck finding a bed to be admitted to. I'm telling all my family and friends right now, don't get sick, don't get hurt, because finding you a bed in the metro Atlanta area is going to be really difficult.
The orange line shows hospitalizations from the start of the year to now. The record was set back in January with more than 5,700 COVID patients. Right now, we're seeing a little less than half of that. But today's number is now 4 times higher than it was 6 weeks ago. And we're starting to see some strain on several hospitals across the state.
Even though everybody's panicking right now, I think the full panic hasn't come yet.
He thinks we'll get the full scope of what this will look like next week. That's 4 weeks after the Delta variant was detected here.
All right, Kaitlyn, thanks a lot. We are tracking these numbers of COVID-19 cases across Georgia for you each day. They are changing day by day. You can find the latest data on our website, 11alive.com.